What if I told you that despite their name, despite everything you've ever believed, peanuts aren't actually nuts? Done, done, done. I can see your confused little faces already. But chef, they're called peanuts. They look like nuts, they crunch like nuts, they're in the bloody mixed nuts bag. Well, hold on to your chef's hats, because botanically speaking, peanuts are liars. They're masquerading as nuts, but their true identity is far more humble. Peanuts are, in fact, legumes. That's right, you heard me. They belong to the same family as beans, lentils, and peas. They grow underground, which is already a bit weird for a nut, isn't it? Most true nuts like almonds, walnuts, and hazelnuts grow on trees. Peanuts, however, are the seeds of a plant that flowers above ground, but then burrows into the soil for the fruit, the peanut pod, to mature. So, that peanut butter and jelly sandwich you've been munching on? It's technically a bean butter and jelly sandwich. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? It feels like a betrayal, a culinary conspiracy of epic proportions. All those years you've been deceived by a legume in nuts clothing. It's like finding out your favorite rock star lip syncs, or that Santa isn't real. Okay, maybe not that dramatic for some of you, but it's still a shocker. The term nut, in a culinary sense, is often used more loosely than the strict botanical definition. We call things nuts if they have a hard shell and an edible kernel. But science, my friends, science doesn't lie. And science says the peanut is a legume. This means it's more closely related to a chickpea than a pecan. Mind blown. It's like finding out your trusted sous chef has been secretly replacing your Malden sea salt with cheap table salt. The horror. So what does this mean for you? Well, probably not much in your day-to-day eating habits. You'll still call them peanuts, you'll still enjoy them, but now, you'll know their secret. You'll be in on the botanical truth. And you can use this fact to astound your friends or win a pub quiz. Just remember, the world of food is full of these little surprises, these mistaken identities. Always question, always learn. And don't always trust a name, especially when it comes to what you're about to bloody eat. Chapter 5, Chocolate, from ancient currency to your guilty pleasure worth more than your excuses. Right, let's move on to something that most of you probably worship, or at least have a very unhealthy obsession with: chocolate. That dark, decadent, delicious treat. But did you know that long before it became the star of your dessert plate or your midnight snack, chocolate, or rather its raw ingredient, cacao beans, was so valuable it was used as actual currency? Yes, you heard me right. Money, dosh, spondulix. Can you imagine paying your bills in chocolate buttons?